Okay, so first, I love that you're already doing some tennis ball mashing. You might need like a little lacrosse ball, something smaller and more targeted for this one. And you might even feel it more if you use a lacrosse ball on your pelvic floor. You're basically going to take this ball, put it at the very tip of your hip. So, like, find your hip bone and then put it on that muscle underneath. And we're going to release your TFL specifically on the left side by moving that leg up and down and around. Just like hold whatever feels good. Then for your breathing, I want to focus a little bit more on some lower ab engagement and just make sure that you're not gluing your back into the floor. So pelvis is neutral. We're inhaling into those ribs, side to side, front to back. Let your belly raise, but also let those ribs come down on your exhale and squeeze a block or ball between your legs as you exhale really, really long, like you're fogging up a window. So like I'm lifting my hips to get a little bit of anchor through my glutes and hammies so that I can feel even more lower abdominals. So you can lift them up a couple inches, like not into a full bridge, and then start to create a little more tension through your core, through the hamstrings, through the glutes as you're breathing, getting more out of your exhales with each breath. Then you need a yoga block. We're going to go into some hip shifts, which I'm sure you've done these before. First, I just want you to move through the pelvis only, okay? So notice there, I moved through my back. I just want you moving through the pelvis. Untuck, tuck under. You'll do this on both sides, okay? So we'll do a couple pelvic tucks and untucks, and then you're going to go shift and go out to the side a couple times. So notice how I moved my right glute up to the ceiling first, and I'm just bringing that knee out to the side. I would say like 5 to 6 reps. Bring it back down, and then you can repeat about 3 times. And definitely do both of those things on both sides. We're going to go into some heel elevated squats. So elevate your heels on a wedge or a book. Give me a couple pelvic tucks. That's going to be the name of the game for you. Get into that neutral position. Breathe into your ribs as you sit and try to sit back and get those ribs back over your pelvis. Not like that. So reach those arms forward, sit down and back. Have your toddler pull on the block so you have to work harder to keep it in. And then I want you to work a little bit on some external rotation. So getting into that left hip specifically, we're going to turn your toes forward and sit into one side at a time while you straighten the opposite leg out to really push your weight into that glute and keep your chest up. Finish up with a little breather here. So if you have a ball, use it so that you can shift easier. So I'm just pulling back on one hip at a time. I just wanted you to see it a little bit better. Like, don't move your feet. We're just moving from the hips to get more room in that sacrum area. Then I want you to hold back on that left side, round through your back, and breathe nice and deep into your back ribs.